Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Rasa.
We're with Legacy Faith Media. We are the parents of 3 daughters and 3 sons, and we've learned some things about parenting along the way that we'd like to share with you.
Yes, and the other day we talked to you about 6 ways to make your child feel loved. And when we put out that video, we received a lot of positive and good feedback. But we wanted to follow that up today with 6 parenting behaviors that can lead to insecurity in your child.
The first parenting behavior that can lead to insecurity in your child is when you speak to your child or you correct them in anger. Anger is typically the result of unmet expectations, which may be realistic or not realistic depending on the child's age. It can also be a result of feeling disrespected by the child, or it could be a result of behavior that is inconvenient to the parent. Speaking to your child in anger or correcting them in anger can lead to low self-esteem in a child and also lead them to feel anxiety around you.
Number 2 parenting behavior of the 6 parenting behaviors that can lead to insecurity in your child is being overly critical. So this can be done either directly or indirectly. So directly is always finding fault or something to correct in everything that they're doing. So if you find that most of your words towards your child are critical rather than uplifting, this could lead to insecurity. The indirect way of being overly critical is by speaking cutting, harsh, mean words about your child to your friends, especially if your child can overhear it. This would be another way that could lead to insecurity in your child.
The third parenting behavior that can lead to insecurity in your child is not restoring them after they've been corrected. We need to forgive our children when they misbehave and let them know that we love them. If we do not, they will hold on to the guilt and shame that they feel from their misbehavior.
Number 4 in parenting behaviors that can lead to insecurity in your child is failing or refusing to apologize or ask for forgiveness. Small children, they really idealize their parents. And so if you speak harshly to your child or you give a consequence maybe that they didn't deserve and you don't go to your child and apologize, they'll internalize that or hold on to that guilt and not be released from it. They'll feel that something maybe is wrong with them. So when you go to your child and ask for forgiveness, it really helps them to release that feeling of guilt. If you have an older child, they'll know that you did something wrong. And when you don't go to them and ask for forgiveness, it might put bitterness in their heart or even unforgiveness towards you for how you had treated them. So it's really important to go to them right away. What better way of showing humility and showing what it means to restore relationships with your child? This is really going to help them to feel more secure.
The fifth parental behavior that can lead to insecurity in your child is being distracted and not engaging with your child. And this can happen in many ways. Our lives are very busy as parents. When we fail to stop and engage with our children, they may feel like we value other things above our relationship with them. So it is important to stop, to talk, and listen to your child so that they feel like they're important.
And number 6 parenting behavior that can lead to insecurity in your child is not validating their feelings. Sometimes as parents, we feel that our child's feelings may not be founded on anything real. Maybe a toddler is upset because you took pots and pans away from them and they throw a fit. It could be a little bit irritating as a parent, but sometimes we need to stop and think, why are they having this feeling? And talk to them about that feeling. Another thing, when you put down a child's feelings, it really makes it hard for them to understand their own feelings and how to relate to others. They need to be able to navigate those feelings, know that their feelings matter, know that other people's feelings matter, and how to be sensitive in those relationships.
So today we talked about 6 parenting behaviors that can lead to insecurity in your child.
And please, I don't want you to feel discouraged after watching this if you've noticed that any of these parenting behaviors have cropped up in your own parenting. Mark and I are going to be coming out with some testimonial videos soon, just sharing our experience and identifying some of these parenting behaviors ourselves and ways that we have addressed them in our own family.
If you found this material helpful, please hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel. We'd love to keep sharing these tips with you.